it time and time again with his career. He could be one of the best in the league, and then you bring in Purge. So instead of see his debut here today. And then on the other side for Minnesota Rokkr, yeah, I mean, Nameless was kind of talking about it. You're bringing accuracy with Awakening. Will that allow Awakening to go up towards top P2? Speaking of Minnesota Rokkr, already winning now by, what, 60 points. They have rotation. Let's go to a listen-in with Rokkr.
I'm done belly. I'm done belly.
I don't have trophy. I don't have trophy.
I have a cross.
I'm gonna get it.
I have a trophy.
I'm gonna get ready to play close. I don't think they're gonna hit tunnel. I'm playing sort of close.
Okay,
They're crossing. I'm one shot.
They have not crossed yet. One cross.
I have the graduate. I have the graduate.
Take it. Top pick one shot.
Stay down.
I have a top ticket. They're both there. Both top ticket.
Yeah, I'm one shot.
Stay down.
I'm done.
I can help you this time. Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, there's two.
One in you.
Nero's on home.
Purge in you. Purge in you. Two in you. Standy and Purge in you. Okay.
Touch load, one shot.
I'm gonna go mid-stairs.
Okay. Touch load.
I'm gonna go mid-stairs.
Okay. Touch load.
I ignored the guy.
S3, give it up. I'm
going grassers.
Attach roll 2 now.
Top plant, one's a fold.
I'm gonna rep left.
On the green barrel, one shot. Purge. Purge is one bullet on time, okay?
They're playing mid-side hill.
I'll go grassers.
Yo, make sure we get this P2. This P2's a game.
I saw him fire, no trophy.
I'm a
Where are my steps?
You can be S2. S2. Dead. Nice. They saw us.
Flooding.
Nero's spawning weird.
They're playing corners.
Fire. Dead.
Green. I'm going to attach.
Get that 30. They can be back out. Yeah, back.
Back to it, and Joe, anything that stood out?
I mean, ever since we got to that listen, it's just been tough.
Around 230 mark if you were Minnesota Rokkr. Now can Rokkr answer back? What a great break it was from Legion. They're lining up in front of Purge. 13-9 currently for him. Able to take another gunfight. Just goes prone. Vivid dances around the edge and takes him down. Standy with the follow-up. Nearly 2, but you go 1 for 1 really across the board for 6 players there. And what does that mean? It's still going to be Legion inside of the point and trying to rally back. Now down 25.
Yeah, there was a chance there for Rokkr. They had the closer spawns. You're all the way back P2 of your, some of the players on Legion. Vivid now working the pinch. Purge. The young gun, the rookie trying to go off and potentially clutch up for Legion, but a big 25. They really don't have a presence on that top right side of your map. Where accuracy and Vivid is, you would love to be pushed out back apartments, but that is not it. You're holding mid steps, and there we go. That is a nice contest. Minnesota can be very patient right now. It's exactly what's happening. Maybe waiting for Linz on the pinch. What is his timing? He's able to find the first, and then we are going. We are gunning. It's down to a 1v1 attach versus accuracy. All-time teammates, and accuracy is going to win it. Attach was 1 HP, 10 more seconds, and Rokkr win map number 1.
To that 1v1 it goes, and that 1v1 may seal the game. They're still inside the point. Lenz is popping off. The final second through, but a contest here for a moment. That'll end it, though. Lamar getting the final kill. The let's go. You see it on the cam. He's getting fired up. That's on the cross, yes. He's working the flank.
And now a 3v2 is down to a 1 versus 2 for Awakening. So Attach and Standy, they work that pinch through alley, through the offensive spawn, and they have a stun as well. I think that connects. The nade does is right on his forehead.
Yeah, okay. What a retake there from Legion. And that, it is a big point. You sort of, said it early on, like not having the trophies early in round 1. Not having that to work with opens up your utility quite a bit. You saw some great usage there with spot checks they were able to get. I thought Vivid's 2 kills maybe were going to be enough, but Attach and Standy really the ones that are going to play spoiler there.
Yeah, I mean, there's the nade out of Attach. Just able to spot him. The wall bangs come through. I wasn't sure if he got hit by a couple of bullets, but yeah, he gets hit by a few.
He was down to like 81. Yeah, he got ripped.
It normally just nades that late into a... But the fact is, if you go down, you give up your life, that might just be the round. The B bomb site would be open.
Yeah, and it just requires everyone else to start scrambling. But you can see everything else is working towards the other side of it. We stuck with Attach through this just because he is on the 5-0 and maybe towards the streak, but we'll get back towards the action. Now stuff starts to collapse. Will Attach's patience pay off? It does. There he's able to get the streak. He is finally going to drop the first death in the game, and now, again, the numbers for a moment to Rokkr. Legion flip it on its head. Nero, Purge, their chance now in the 2v1.
Yeah, their patience just a little bit too much right now for Minnesota Rokkr. As soon as that bomb and that fight starts to go down
from Rokkr and the boys, but now Got to get something from him here in this search and destroy. If they're going to get around on the board, that is.
This is my old spot in like 2010.
Yeah, going back.
Yeah, you had that silenced up here. Yeah, good luck finding me in a pub.
Standy the kill. Standy is out. We're going to call that the Joe DeLuca.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
We'll call it
Big
Standy.
Merc Daddy. How about that? That's fine. Does that work?
Sure.
Just beams him down to 39 HP. And now he's trying to avoid the nade, but it's not going to happen. The frag just like continues to roll around the corner.
I've been saying it forever, man. You're like a magnet to frags when they are just on the ground.
It's like aim assist just kicks in on them.
I'm telling you, some. Still a 3 versus 2, a chance for Awakening and Vivid to keep this map alive. You have Nero reading this as the push from DVD comes in. He spots the last player in Vivid. And well, he's gonna find it. His ex-teammate gets taken down.
Dominant there from Legion. You know, it starts with what, back-to-back 2v3s, I think, to kick us off.
That's like, that it was.
Yeah, you're sort of, and that's got to be
cannot get this player here, so they're trying to work that pinch. You see number 8, Vivid, maybe he's the first guy through that dumpster alley.
What do you think you've seen the most success? I know we only cast it a couple times, but like when it comes to this attack late in the game, what's the plan of attack for the offense trying to get through to B?
Yeah, I think just going through red, going through mail, and then you're just trying to force them to hop over the dumpster. I think that's the easiest way. You have to have top red in hotel control. Don't make it too fancy.
Yeah. Well, now you might have to get fancy because you have 5 seconds left to work with. There, finishes the kill, into the point, stops the clock. 3.9 to go, lives-wise. You only have 5 remaining here for Rokkr. Make it 4. Accuracy, though, picking up kills there in mid. See if he can chain that into a second, but he's got to get into the point first and foremost, and that is the problem.
Just that much harder.
Well, now we'll see if Legion can have more success on the offensive side of things. Nero, lovely shots there towards the top A. See Awakening gets his head.
We're killing it!
Standy's doing it as well. He's able to get a double, and Standy's popping off. And they're right on to B. Halfway through your first bit of progress, and you're trying to hold that back dumpster, and that's sort of an example of what you were talking about. You can pin them there, but sometimes teams do a lovely job of getting out as Nero ladder pistol popping.
I mean, that's just nice utility, yeah, to deal with Standy, but Standy find some of those spawners, but you see this setup for Rokkr. This is, they are on top of each other.
Yeah, no, they certainly are. This is where we saw like Hydra constantly trying to work, right? Just like hit this back alley, find kills, give them the advantage. Maybe earn streaks, just really playing his life so well. Now we're clipping heads if we are Purge. He's trying to snap back for the call, and he heard from Attach. Standy will take down the next domino. Now you've got a one-on-one towards the point. Nero's going to be able to take that, and this will stop the clock for now.
And look at this spawn trap Attach has set up. He has multiple kills. They are spawning in his reticle. He's on 7 in a row, so that we did not see it all much yesterday. The spawn trap working out perfectly for Attach.
And where you weren't really thinking about maybe TDM and lives, now maybe you are. You take a 6 life advantage. You got them at 7 lives. They're close to having no respawns left, and Nero is still challenging it. Not quite able to slide away, but next to Attach we go. 17 and 7 now. Knows where they're spawning. Hold that right to the face. The stick comes in. Awakening drops. The damage is through. They're on the point. Sayonara. They'll take that second round. Attach just gets them in the chokehold back alley.
That was like an old school MW2 2010 spawn trap where you're on the scrapyard heady wall and they're just spawning right in front of your crosshair. Attach just...
We'll see if this can be their moment. You've got numbers here just for a second, but reinforcements are starting to get here. Standy and Nero, who've been the close-range demons here for the team. They're trying to get their Purge, though. Unfortunately, his wallbang's going to take Standy out of the mix. That takes the numbers out of it. Nero's turn, though, and they're lining up. Ay! Almost 3 in a row. He gets another burst out of the Renetti there, and that's probably a triple, but you get the clear. And you think maybe, kind of like you said, like Legion, we've had control teams like in the past, right? Like, if you are disciplined, sometimes it's better to play around 1 point. Like, versus the risk when you split them. Just set up, play discipline.
Yeah, well, now though that discipline may be out the window, they're going to have to go. They use a cruise missile, it finds nothing. You have multiple players near this B zone. Another chance here for Rokkr, but it's been the retakes, and Nero did it once. He's going to do it again. That is 3 dead. Nero 21 and 14.
How is he just sliding in, just piecing the team over and over again? It's like they know there's a door back there, right?
Yeah, I don't know. The time is just not getting Legion. They're going to have to retake this.
Okay, cool. Well, so far they've done it pretty well. Let's see if Nero can just walk in and kill the whole team again. Speaking of that, Nero's going to go. He's going to drop this time, not the opportunity to make the play. Accuracy's got one on lock as well, and this time you're able to close it out. I freaking hope so, because usually you don't see 3 really good opportunities. Not be a third miracle break there from Legion behind a superstar Nero plays. 22 and 16. Got Tatch basically double positive. Vivid, now he's making some noise. This is the guy they need to start heating up.
You have attached bridge side, just trying to find this angle on the player top 3, but Vivid, he's going to find an MCW and say, hello, I'm going to take you down, I'm going to take you out for dinner. Almost finds the 3rd.
Well, maybe down, dinner first, then down?
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
At what point in a relationship you're in.
It's a good point, Joe. Awakening now, he's trying to, but that's here for position. One-on-one in the back, Big Wake's going to take it. Still, these skirmishes going on around your first objective in A. Awakening on 5 in a row now, 30 seconds left to work with. The defense so far so good from Rokkr as they put much more presence into A, but they're doing a lovely job here. We might be going to round 5.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've seen this where you're holding both points. I mean, just right off the break.
5 seconds now to go. If you don't get the cap here, you're going to a round 5. Standy, maybe with an opener, trying to get up the gap. Accuracy down, 2 down right now for Rokkr. They're going to be spawning back alley and trying to flood through. Attach with another. Standy with the Chow. They're all going to be hitting back dumpster now. Attach is going to get picked up. Maybe in the position to stop this, though. But you're on the point. You stop the clock. 9.1 seconds left.
Yeah, no trophy. The stun hits. He's 1 HP. First, now it's his turn. The rookie, but he's going to get taken down by accuracy. 5 seconds. They are just so staggered, and Rokkr down 0-2 early. But they have turned this around. A dominant defense in that round number 4.
I was staring at Standy's health bar.
Yeah.
Just staring at it.
Get out of this trap. At least partly. That's going to be 3 dead, and now it's just a question A or B. It's going to be a foot race over to B.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think that was huge considering how long we saw them at trap last round. Yeah, the streak helps just getting people out of position. Granted, every kill since I've started talking has been Rokkr, so maybe not looking as good, but Nero just trying to watch that back dumpster hop. Damage to 1. Little teardrop to 2, Nadal hit. Great job there from Nero to take out a few, and on to the point we go. Can they get B first? How much progress can they get here, Joe?
Yeah, you have Linz, though. He's still alive inside a hotel, so cutting off the Vegas reinforcements, maybe waiting for his teammates to come off a spawn. And well, there we go. The trophy's gonna hit in Linz 5 in a row. Attach was in a 1-on-2 inside a hotel when his teammates were at B. Found the first, but Linz on point this round.
Linz going nuts, and still some of the, how hard do you say that Chow is off the dumpster? Like, sometimes people are getting so much damage, and like that's the difference. That's the reason the trophy got the kill.
And now you have 6 in a row for Linz, so a crew.
No.
Andy off his spawn. Gonna be able to find him, so 3 dead. Maybe Vegas can work A. They have to get onto the point. Everyone's gonna jump on it. You better hope you got a trophy down.
Somebody got a trophy, otherwise that's ball game. No trophy. Time's done. The streak ends it as Linz goes off.
What a comeback.
Trophy, they have a trophy.
I'll be on left side.
They go back left.
Yeah.
Your left corner. I'm waiting for you.
I'll go back left. I'm
One's
playing
in the
back.
back.
I'm playing back left.
You guys. I'm waiting for you
Window.
guys.
M3 Linz.
Back
He's in the back.
He's on time. Stairs on time.
Stairs on time.
Stairs, me. Two stairs.
Stairs.
And low.
In the back. In the back. And on time.
Back on time.
On time.
Nice. They're beyond you. They're beyond you. I stand your side door.
I'll guarantee your pinches.
In the back, Reese. On the forklift.
I think your side door. Nice. I got trope.
I'll have all your pinches.
I'll get side
Window.
One shot. Grenade him absolutely.
Back in the back.
Forklift.
One top fence. You're gonna be top window. Top window. You jump on B1. Jump on B1.
Play towards time here.
Yeah.
On time, awakening.
I'm back.
Weak.
Stand on time.
I got naded
back
on
here.
one as fuck.
Nice pitch up from window.
Got one on time.
nice
Could be
shit.
front.
They could be secret.
Left stairs, one shot Linz.
Left stairs, weaker.
Nice.
Nice. Good job.
Left,
I'll see one top fence.
you went back.
Okay.
Well,
Top fence dead.
That's good shit. One's to the left. I'm trying to send time. They're spawning in the back.
Alright,
Push side left.
They can spawn long action
He's
now.
back right. Deep right submarine. One guy's on
Don't be on
time.
time.
Dead.
Nice. Deep right submarine in time. Line 2. Deep right
On time,
submarine.
dead.
Nice.
Keep submarine
Nice,
there.
Long.
Swing
Got
on
even
time.
wake. That's last guy.
Knee long.
Bring on time from back. I don't see him.
I can get time. I can get time.
Block me too.
I'm here.
One dead.
I'm on time.
I got one top
Long,
fence.
long, one shot.
I got
I
a
have
green
2 long
flank.
Linz.
Hey, can you look my green?
Yeah, I got a green flank.
Yo, close time on me, Reese. Reese on time, 1 bullet.
I can kill him in the back.
Seems to be a map where it's very easy for comms to become frantic, but I thought it was pretty solid.
Yeah, pretty calm there. I think the one thing right there for Vegas Legion, they had the setup they wanted at P3, but Vivid was able to sneak on through. But the rest of the time, looks to go live.
Well, they've kind of avoided what I asked you, like 60, 70 point leads where it gets scary. They've stayed just inside of that, right? It's been around 30 to 40. Now cutting it down to almost 20 points, and attach beginning to pop off. As they'll now get to control the point early on. Trophies will be out, and you try to set up a difficult break here for Minnesota Rokkr. Maybe you put the game back into your favor as Nero is finessing around the crates, trying to snap, make a montage type play, but info in, damage in, takes one down the process.
Yeah, you're just wasting time while that's going on. Trophies off his spawn and attach with the pinch. 3 to go down. Vivid, the last player, makes it all 4. Immediately, they turn.
Lead change.
Lead change coming in. Vegas turning up. This has been such a back and forth battle between these teams across these maps.
The playmaker trying to spot up top, get info for the squad, sees attaches, he's around the corner. Well, now he knows you're there as you hammer on through the door.
What, 2 minutes left? That's going to be all
That's a
4
full
dead.
feed.
All 4 dead, and you can play this pretty well. This is one of the hills, honestly. If you get a setup here at P1, you can earn a lot of time. Get into some power positions, control the spawn, you have trophies down, and it's when you're on the point, there's a lot of different corners to check. So a chance here for Legion, maybe to put this game away, and the kills are going their way.
It won't quite be enough to get the win here, but it will be darn close. In a map like this, you think they'd be able to get a couple of seconds if they need to, but there everybody drops outside an arrow. 6 in a row for him. Cruz to work with in the back pocket.
And now Stanley just taking his time. Attach this one up. Cruz comes in for Nero. Nero 33 and 29. And well, behind that Purge, first blood, and then Nero's gonna connect, so 3-on-2, making a 3-on-1 on the push. Standy with a double, maybe a chance here, but they are so weak. Nobody on the hill right now, so just fighting for position. But Purge says, I got it at least for a second, I'm gonna hop on the hill. Standy, look over me, Standy on 5 in a row.
And there's an example, like, it felt like they got a pretty clean 4 down, but the spawn's so close, you're able to fight again if you're a Rokkr, but you keep on holding. You keep on battling if you are Legion. 9 more seconds needed. Just trying to swarm the point if you are Rokkr, and you still have time on the hard point. It's chaos in the point. There's gunfights everywhere inside, but Rokkr do enough to survive for now.
Not done yet, but do they read these spawns? Attaching Nero, they spawn behind Vivid. They're not ready for it. These final seconds put them, what, 1 second away as the tick come through? Does not, but at P3 is Nero, and there we go. Off to a map 5 between these two.
And that's where, like, the spawns, you know, when you're having these crazy, some nice shots through those, Nero gets ripped down to 15 HP. 3 versus 3 now, 40 seconds to go. Starting to have to work forward. Vivid takes 1 down. AR in hand, some lovely shots, but Nero putting him down. 2v2, 30 to go. Bomb getting planted.
And it's a lot of that, sort of jumping out the window, finessing, really just playing your life, and sometimes just down to an individual play from one of your subs to really go off around this bomb site. But in the 2-on-2, Attach playing very patiently, trying to wait for an overpeak, and Nero is doing this by himself. Now it's down to a 1v1, and you just don't expect that at all if you are Accuracy. Tries to jump out, regain health. Nero puts a burst in him with the Renetti.
Nero, what a round. 3 kills in that one. Now offensively, Rokkr's turn. Take their crack at it.
There we go.
Used early.
That's a regain there from Purge, baby.
I love that. Love that. See the rookie coming in.
And look at this. He's just going. He's hitting tunnel behind the nade. Finds 2 in the round. Purge says, my bad in round 1. You guys clutched up. I got round number 2.
That's impressive stuff out of a young player. Shakes it off. Right to work.
There's the info. Nade. Just keeping him off. And then Vivid's going to go. Sorry, Nero's going to go. And Vivid's going to take him down. Purge has to step up, and there was that patience from Accuracy, but he does not find the kill. We know how hard of a shot this is on these stairs, but able to take him down.
It got a little bit ugly. Not the prettiest kill, but at the end of the day, he's able to get it. And you finally get one on the board if you are Rokkr. It's looking that way, because now Attach is going to have to transition across, yet to die, but going to have a 1v3 to work with. First fight, great job from Accuracy to back up. Get the hell out of there. Don't give him a freebie. Don't be that first guy to drop.
And well, Awakening's just gonna hit the wall bang. He has a nade in his hand. He's just hoping to cook it. Maybe land onto Awakening, get him weak, maybe.
7 and 3. looking to get their 5th round, maybe 1 round away from a first series of victory here for the 2024 season, and they're cutting them up again. Accuracy, last one up. The defense simply too strong. Lamar will drop, and Legion, another fast round. They might be more than a step ahead. They might be a few steps ahead. 7-2. He's been a beast. Only 2 deaths. 1 is from his own nade round 1.
Yeah, it's always tough. Like, you know, as a commentator, I don't want to say like he needed like blew himself, right?
Yeah.
Everyone, so you always have to correct to say he needed himself.
Yeah. That's a very good point, Joe. Lens wins that fight, and then Vivid just pops off. Suddenly it's 3 down, and maybe we're not out of it yet. After the Purge First Blood, it is all Minnesota Rokkr. Lens and Vivid now looking to take down Attach. Attach, Mr. Clutch, though. We'll see if he's got one on him here to close out the map.
I mean, he's been hanging out, what, 2-2? Like,
oh, yeah, he's been vibing.
Yeah, he's just been in the apartments for most of this map. It's all been about the subs.
He's the landlord, dude. Just locking it down, collecting the cash. Hello.
20 seconds, he's got a plant.
He win the first fight. Lynn's just tucked away. Nothing there but an elbow. And he will put him down. Rokkr continue on.
Early info for both of these teams. And now look at this. You just kind of stop with a minute left. Accuracy, making sure nothing works the flank. But Attach is like, all right, they worked the alleyway. Now it's just a question, are they going to hit this? Or are they going to start to work up towards A? But Standy ready for it on that jump up, able to find the first blood.
You're going to have to do it without numbers again if you are Rokkr. Standy is trying to find the one corner. They don't have the angle. Purge.
Again on that tunnel.
He's had so many gunfight wins from that position. You at least get 1 kill from Awakening. If you're this Rokkr team, Standy looking to pounce. Oh my lord, he peels him off. Pistol pops. Standy gets it done. It's a Legion map.
We'll be right back.